Alrighty, well, here goes again. Another little project on the old Cadillac. Cadillac grills, Cadillac wheels. Check out the oil. My Cadillac spills. Oh, transfer case fluid service was just done, and it looks a little juicy around there, guys. But anyways, so previous to catch you up to date, we did our Road Rhino upper control arms. We did our 3.5-inch puck spacer on top of the factory coil, and it rides really good. When it's under load, I'll tell you what, that axle is nice and straight, and the alignment was great. Firestone, they were like, did you do something with this? Because the alignment was really far off. I was like, you didn't see the upper control arms? They still honored the lifetime alignment. And then the plastic shroud and under skirts, and the only reason we're doing this is because, you know, this vehicle will see maybe a little bit of field driving, a little bit of off-road, a little bit here and there, so gotta make it a little bit ready. Factory wheels and tires, yeah, those are going. Got a new set in the back, but the Z71 Suburban comes with these nice fancy-dancy aluminum, pretty thick. I want to say that's 1/4 inch, if not thicker. Skid plate, part number 231-39960. Got the whole kit. 231-135960. Is that the same part? I think it is. Let's see the box. Bring your box. Box is 2317681, and that includes the lower for underneath the transfer case. There's a cutout there for servicing of something. Maybe the oil filter? I'm not 100% sure. I gotta look. And then there's a little skid plate that's made out of, that's probably about 1/8-inch steel. It's better than the plastic crap. And it also came with the new hardware. So I'm happy. My back hurts. That's why I haven't got up yet. I got my back brace on. So we're gonna go ahead. It already fitted up. Bolts, literally factory bolts. This is gonna be a new hole, and then I think that one goes in there, which is a new hole with a plastic one attached there and there, and it was one whole plastic piece. So this is 2 separate pieces. So if you bash this one, you replace it. You bash this one, you replace that one. And then I think the steel one's got to go right under here, under the transfer case, which I'll be curious if that works, because I did drop this whole transfer case with a little lowering kit right there. There's 4 pucks total to each side, and it worked out pretty good. Probably a better view, you can see right in there. So we'll see how that goes. Cheers. So, in addition to the skid plates, I also was at Home Depot's, and they had these nice tow hooks. And I said, you know what, there's no tow hooks on this thing. And my old Avalanche had the tow hooks in the bumper, and you could actually access them right behind there and there. This actually has a little hatch panel, and there are 2 screw holes. It's hard to see that down there. 2 screw holes inside of there. And believe it or not, you won't believe it. Hold on one second. Hold on. Those screw holes just happen to be the exact screw holes with the Home Depot max load 10,000 pounds. So we're just going to flip this guy around inside the frame rail, and now we have a quick access little tow hook inside the frame rail, and it's going to be poking out a little bit, just like that, and you'll be able to sneak in there with the chain if you need to, if you're really stuck. Yes, it might bash that up a little bit, but if you need it, it's there. Necessity, 15mm impact socket for the new bolts, the hardware that they've included. I'm going to pre-case the bolt with a 1.5, or what is it, a metric 10, 1.5 pitch thread. because it's funny because the factory one was right there. This is going to be the new one there, and then I think the new one there, and then this will be the older pan color in the belly up that way. Oh, and then that's the other one down there. That's right. The steel covers the transfer case. The aluminum covers the diff. So I might have to put a little bit of a dent to get it to fit, but we'll make it fit. Or a couple of washers, stainless steel washers underneath there. They'll get it to fit good. But yeah, I thought you guys would like that little trick, a little tow hook trick. Like people use Escalades for towing and off-road vehicles. This guy is. Because they're fancy interiors. So that's what I was afraid of, that differential drop would impair the plate. But we've got one little nick there and one little nick there. I'm going to make a straight line, square this off, and just dimple it, kind of like they dimpled this down. I don't have a nice press like this, so it's going to look a little janky. I wish they could have just put this rail right there. And then we would be all happy. Maybe in the different Suburban or truck they have different front differentials, but this one not so much. I guess it could. Got a bead roller. Not here, they don't have work. We're just gonna hit it with the dimples. Let's do it. In hindsight, I'm thinking about sitting here and bashing this all up. It's just going to end up just ruining the look of this nice factory stamp process that they did, because it looks nice, it looks factory, and that's what we kind of want to keep. I am just going to put a couple of stainless steel washers underneath the mounts, because in theory we want this to just protect any of the undercarriage, and this will be the first plate that it hits, so if it's spaced 1/4 of an inch off, not a big deal. Again, part number 231-35959. Nice. Made in Detroit, USA, baby. Stainless washers all over the floor now. It's going to work. It'll be working fine for what I need it to do. It gives me a little bit of gap, and protect the transfer case. This thing's pretty beefy, but that's what we're trying to keep. All the wiring, the transfer case, this differential steering rack actuator. I think this is what gives you your power steering assist feedback, which you don't really like too much. But anyways, yeah, let's keep this stuff nice and protected, and it'll look good. Let's get it done. I think I was bragging too much about our Made in America stamp on these plates when I grabbed this last piece. Made in Canada. Oh, Canada. I mean, they are our closest friends of the north there. Put this transfer case down here on. Coming at you live underneath the car. Yeah, the Cadillac, whatever. Escalade. It's a truck. I think it's a truck. now I think I can consider it a truck. We had this argument, my wife and I, that it's not a truck, it's an SUV, and it sits so low, and I was considering lowering it even further. And I'm glad I didn't do that. It looks nice now, it looks factory, and it looks like a truck now. Now we've got a GM part number. I don't actually know this part number, but it fits nice. You have to drill and tap the screws, but it is a nice little skid plate to protect your transfer case. And let's roll on up. Here we go. Boom. Factory looking, factory stamped lower skid plate for the front area. And then the other factory looking, factory made plate. Bolts right in, factory locations, looks good. Gives you a lot of support because the plastic, not good at all. And I can tell you why. My wife had to put a new oil pan, an intercooler, and radiator, and condenser on the front of her Jeep Grand Cherokee, and it was thousands and thousands of dollars. Thank the insurance company for paying for it. But somebody's log came off the trailer at like 80 up in Michigan, so shit happened. I'm gonna be happy with this. Very, very happy with this now. And if you would do it differently, let me know.